Welcome to Cabo Properties YouTube channel. Kushe Cabo, hello. This is Cabo Properties YouTube channel. My name is Showers. I've got some quick information I want to bring to you guys regarding the Ministry of Lands and the land situation in Sierra Leone. This is very serious. So, as you always know, land situation is serious in Sierra Leone and everywhere, to be honest. Of course, Sierra Leone, we need to sort things out. So that's why I'm bringing this information to you guys. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button, share this video, and of course, click the notification bell so that you get this news or any other news we post first. Yeah, please do that. Don't forget to subscribe, man. A lot of you guys watching us haven't subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button. It is free. Okay, so let's get into it now. Yeah, thank you first of all for subscribing. Let's get into it. I'm going to read it for you. This one is directly from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. I'm going to look this direction because my laptop is over here. I'm going to read it directly from them. So it says the National Country Planning Act 2025 enacted. Right. So that sounds like good news, but let's read a little bit what they wrote on what the ministry wrote and see if that's great news. Sorry, I'm sweating because it's hot, guys. So it says here, Sierra Leone on Monday, August 11, 2025, enacted the National Country Planning Act 2025, repealing the Town and Country Planning Act of 1946, championed by Dr. Turad Senesi, that's the Minister of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. The law establishes a modern national framework for physical planning intended to promote sustainable development, climate resilience, and public welfare in both urban and rural areas. The Act creates national physical planning policies that supports disaster risk reduction, climate adaptation and mitigation, while strengthening public participation and enforcement. Now let's pause there. That bit that I just read, that's very, very important. The bit I just read, and it's relevant right now. And every rainy season, it's relevant. And of course, beyond rainy season. But right now, you guys know what's happening in Sierra Leone with all the floodings and etc., etc. So that bit there is very, very important. I just hope that they will actually implement, because they write a lot. We have lots of laws, we have lots of rules, things enacted, things being said. But to actually implement these things and act on them is one of the areas we are lacking, to be fair, to be honest, as Sierra Leoneans, as as a country, as governments, as authorities. Yeah, so that needs to be sorted out. Okay, anyway, let me continue to read. So it guides the development of infrastructure, housing, and public amenities to lift living standards and embeds mechanisms for ongoing monitoring, evaluation, and alignment with national development goals and international commitments, including sustainable development, climate action, and human rights preservation. Those are big words, guys. Those are big statements you guys are making. All we want as Sierra Leoneans is for you guys to implement all of this, to actually take action properly and implement these things, make our country better, a place that people can live happily, people are able to live and, enjoy their lives. Please. Right. So, in remarks following the passage of the Act, Dr. Senesi praised Parliament and all stakeholders for their support, stating this landmark law will stand the test of time. He emphasized that the Act will transform Sierra Leone cities by introducing green spaces, improving drainages, and ensuring planning approaches meet 21st century needs. Again, that paragraph, same thing I'm talking about, the planning they're talking about, all of these things has to be done properly. You guys need to ensure that you are giving building permits to people after checking, do proper checks, thorough checks, plan the areas, then you can give them permits to build there. But you guys need to make sure the place, everything is planned first. Genuinely, that's the key thing. Genuinely, it has to be planned genuinely and done properly. Then give people planning, building permits, appropriately, and monitor these things. By now, the government really should have ensured. When I mean government, I don't mean this government. This should have been happening. This should have been happening long time ago. But now that we're here, we can still do it. We need to ensure that the country is planned. If anybody's going to buy land anywhere, then we already need to have road established, drainage is established, electricity poles are established. All those places where they should be, those things should be demarcated. Even if they're not pinned there right now, they should be there already. But if they're not, they should be demarcated. So here, you cannot build here. You cannot. We're not going to sell you this land because this is what the laws is. This is what the government is saying. This is what everybody knows. This has to be educated. People need education from primary school. They need to educate our people on these things, and things has to be implemented. Because I've been to Senegal, I've been to other countries, I've seen these kind of things happen in Senegal. Everything is planned. Of course, Europe here, of course, everything is planned and demarcated. So why can't we do the same? But we need to do it genuinely, because that's the problem. To do some things like this genuinely in Sierra Leone is always the issue. Always. Why? Anyway, so let me read the last paragraph for you. So this enactment marks the minister's third national act since his appointment in 2021, following the National Land Commission Act and the Customary Land Rights Act. So it sounds like good news, but also it sounds to me like they're talking more about the minister, what he's achieved. It sounds like it's more to praise the minister than really doing. That's what I think anyway. What do you think? This sounds like it's more about, oh, the minister have done this. In fact, they have this lovely image here. Yeah, you may have seen it in the caption already, because I'm going to put it there. It's nice though, it looks cool. But yes, it sounds like this, they are trying to talk more about the minister's hard work, praising him, etc., etc. As you know, Australia, we like that, innit? But anyway, what the key thing is, yes, the act has been passed. Things has to be done, first of all, so that we can enjoy these things genuinely. We can enjoy all these acts and everything. Things has to be done, actions need to be taken. And us, Sierra Leoneans, just ordinary people, need to know about these things, need to follow, need to do what is right as well for ourselves, so we can live in a better country that we want. Yeah? Anyway, that's where I'll stop for now. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment below, hit the notification bell so that you get noticed, when we release the next videos. Yeah? Thank you very much for watching. My name is Showers, and this is Cabo Properties YouTube channel. Peace. Right, folks, don't forget to
subscribe to this channel now.